flight as we get set for the 8th-ranked Hoyas of Georgetown and the 6th-ranked Wildcats of Villanova. And our chairs and our tables are in the upright and locked position. Captain Nessler, co-captain Vitale, along with you. Last week we got a chance to look at 2 primetime performers on our big Monday, and we got the same thing tonight in Allen Iverson and Kerry Kittles. Nick.
Well, you talk about 2 of the great All-Americans in college basketball. We're talking about P.T. Pierce. We talk about possessions, touches, and points. And when you're a superstar, you're going to get a lot of touches. The thing has to happen is convert those touches to points. Today, that is big. We will chart that, analyze that. Iverson and Kittles, who will take those touches and convert them to points.
Let's take a look at our Buick starting lineups. First for John Thompson's Hoyas. Victor Page, the freshman, joins Iverson, who's scoring 24+ a game, the top scorer in the Big East, with Al Williams and Harrington. And for Steve Lapis, Wildcats of Villanova, Alvin Williams joining Kerry Kittles. Kittles at 20 a game. Brown, Cornegay, and Lawson. And you see missing in that starting lineup Eric Ebers, a tremendous shooter. That'll be a big loss.
He's got great size, Williams, for a point guard. You can invert him. You can rotate him inside against the smaller guards to create some mismatches.
Here's Iverson, arguably the fastest guard in college basketball. If not, he's in a select group.
This is what you got to have happen. You got to play them 5-on-5. Oh! Off the window. I mean, he kisses the glass.
Here's Kerry Kittles' first touch of the game, and he threw it away. Iverson spins out of there, has Page in front. Couldn't quite get it to him. He'll take his own shot and drop it. They go for the steal. They come up with a steal. Williams, and you can credit Iverson for that one.
Great hands. Iverson's so quick to the basketball.
Here he is, quick to the offensive end, and he draws a foul.
At 39 in that loss against St. John's, when the Super Souths really played brilliantly, Zendon Hamilton and Felipe Lopez. But they're better, I believe, when he's in the mid-20s. I was going to watch the deflection. Here comes the help. Pop the ball loose. Got away with one in that Williamson. If he was quicker to the basketball, would have had a layup with Iverson.
So Iverson will step up. Allen, a 6-foot sophomore, averaging 24.2, tops in the Big East.
But I think it's clear-cut when you talk about the top 5 players in college basketball. I don't think it's debatable when you talk about Campbell, Duncan, Kittles, Allen, and Iverson. I think it's just clear-cut. They are the 5 best players of the All-American team for this year.
Iverson tops in the conference in steals as well, and the one he has tonight is equal to school record from last year. So over the 2-point lead, but Dick Vitale, Allen Iverson already with 6 points.
See, Alvin Williams turned his head in a rotation by Brown over a little bit too slow. Now they come back and give some help. He just makes a tough shot. Now watch him on defense right here. He's going to make like a cornerback. Look at him stepping in the lane. Hey, maybe he should be a defensive back. Maybe the Cowboys ought to call him and put prime time on the sideline.
I don't know. He's tops in the conference in steals. That'd be tops in interceptions, I guess. Basically, #1 in steals, #1 in points. And that field goal percentage, almost 51%, as we mentioned earlier, is second best.
4 steals. Wow. He's a member of my Men of Steel team, along with guys like Johnny Rhodes, Chris Garner from down in Memphis. You got to talk about Brevin Knight. I saw scoring also they lead, and that's created by their defense, which creates the turnover.
Iverson off the dribble. Use the glass again. He's going to go to the free throw line.
Try to get a little isolation for Iverson, a little one-on-one maneuver.
Lawson picks up the foul. That was actually Rutland's had to take up the slack for Randolph Childress, of course, being in the pros now. Iverson. Allen's got 7.
He was a great quarterback, they say, in high school. He used to just sprint out, take that ball and roll out.
Take off.
Catch me, baby, catch me. Alvin Williams says, I got to step it up. My buddy Eric Ebers is on the sideline.
Biggest lead of the ball game is 7. And a push on Penn, trying to stay with Iverson. Doesn't take Georgetown long to get the ball down court.
Every time Georgetown starts struggling offensively, you can count on Iverson trying to put it in his hands and making something happen.
Great a shooter is he.
Baby.
Yep.
He said, tough love. I'll get you, I'll discipline you. You'll walk down the aisle. You stay with me 4 years. You'll get your diploma. See this Williams up on top of the zone. And he'll sink inside, #20.
Iverson, a rainbow.
Look for Georgetown to go to a half-court trap. Trying to take it to a trapping area.
There's the triple team on Cornegay. Kittle's trying to dribble through traffic. Iverson comes out of the corner with it.
Oh, no! Up and away. He's super, baby. He's a high riser. He's explosive. Iverson. Here's Kerry Kittles. You're going to see the deflection. and the ball's going to pop loose, and it's off to the races, and forget about it. You're not going to catch this guy. Howard Brown has no chance here. The one-hand jam. If he would have missed that or bricked it, I would have liked to have seen him face Mr. Thompson.
As I mentioned, a new school record. He set it last year with 89, and he has broken it with his 90th steal of the season.
And the biggest crowd ever for basketball here, and that included the era when the Doc played here. Julius Erving, that shot, the biggest crowd in the history of Philadelphia.
Tell you what, in the second half, we'll get the official attendance tonight. We might break this thing tonight. Iverson with a half court 15. Williams may have gotten a piece of that one. And on the other end, they try to go to Williams down low. And almost lost it.
Defensively, transition has been outstanding by Villanova.
Iverson.
Oh, that is incredible! Unbelievable, baby! Allen Iverson, that's supposed to be impossible!
17.
That shot was impossible! Incredible!
Smallest guy on the court, including at halftime.
Take a look at Allen Iverson along the baseline. Nobody cuts him off. And then there's the reverse. He makes like Michael. Wow, what an incredible play.
Threw it away.
He hesitates. Oh, you're in trouble now. You're in trouble now, Villanova. You're in trouble now.
Good job by Brown to get back on the rebound. So 2 missed free throws. That opens things up for Georgetown. And Iverson.
That's downtown, baby.
His first field goal of the half. 20 points for the game.
All those points were created by his own scores. Didn't lead to any scores for anyone else, though. Villanova's done a great job containing him. You're never going to stop him from scoring.
There's Alvin Williams on that bad ankle, and Zephy Penn, who was trying to stay with Iverson. Iverson, 21 points so far the ball game.
For them to win, they've got to get Alvin Williams back on his floor, at least at the 5-minute mark. He's got 4 fouls. You got to put him in with Hassett, Vaughn, and you got to think about that gutty backcourt from Massachusetts.
Whoa, Nichols, somebody got a piece of that and still went in.
Well,
none of them got tired because he kept rotating, as you said. Iverson virtually non-existent offensively in this half. Nice dish throw to Harrington by Allen.
There's a nice